like the outline of figures like moving from the mountain down towards matter.
What do they look like?
They just look like shadowy, like they're pretty hard to see, but they are reasonably short, and one of them looks... One of them's maybe got two people walking together, like you can see four legs, but you're not sure if it's like two people walking close together or one thing. And you can see the someone running towards the town. You can see that one a lot better, running towards from the makeshift tower towards town.
Okay, so it's obviously a scout or a whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly drop and roll off the top of the roof, stand in the very middle of the street, turn into an elephant, and trumpet as loud as I can.
All right, go for it.
What have I got for wisdom? I think I've only got. Oh, I do have +3 now. Awesome, because I've leveled up.
Leveled up. You beat up a woman. That's rude, Squid. Alright, no one else would get that reference besides me and Shepard.
No, I didn't get it.
Remember the
Yeah, whatever you got up
CIA
to in your
show?
spare time. Alright,
They'll
yeah,
let me down.
you turn into an elephant and yeah, trumpet as loud as you can, and everybody else is woken up to this sound in the middle of town. Yeah, this guy like still sprints. This guy still sprints into town, seeing like the massive elephant still, and runs into the inn, and you can hear him like yelling at the barkeeper to get everyone up, and then he runs to the next house. Yeah, so what do you guys do?
Akon sprints out.
Okay, don't worry about it, Percy. Come back to bed.
No, bro. No, bro, we're getting up. Help me get into my armor.
All right.
Bray the Brave.
Vivi, I assume you get up as well?
Lazily.
Yeah, alright.
He's 5,000 gold, you know.
Yeah, so some men come out of the inn before you guys, and they see like this massive elephant in town, and they kind of draw their swords like,
Oh,
what
I'm
the
shaking
heck?
down.
Oh, okay, you're gonna transform back.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, they see you transform back, and they're like, huh.
Yep.
And then,
Then I'm gonna mount
Kill
up
that
on
guy.
Shuttle.
Alright.
Point out the, that direction towards the tower thing.
Yeah, they sprint over that way.
What's going on, Talk to what happened?
Something's happening. I think creatures are ascending from the mountain. The scout from the tower has just run into town. I figured I'd help him out.
Yeah, you
Come
can
on, we
see
gotta get
that.
to the north side of town.
You can see the scout like banging on everyone's doors, getting everyone up.
Yeah, Harkon draws the sword and starts rushing to the gate or wherever the entrance is to defend them off.
Yeah, so there's actually no wall around this town.
Yeah.
So they just
yeah,
have
he
like
just follows
these.
the militia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the militia are going
I'm
out there,
bouncing
and
up and going as well.
yeah, you guys are behind them. Bray and Percival a bit behind you, and then Vivi dragging herself along. Himself, sorry. As you guys are going out there, you can see like the outline of the tower. Like it's probably 15 to 20 meters away from the town, and then you just see this massive line of fire just light up across the field.
Like, as in dragon, or is this like some magic, or what?
Yeah, you can't see it, but it is on the ground, and it's just a long line just going across the field, and it just goes, all of a sudden like lights up for a couple of seconds, and then just disappears. And you can
I
see
have a
like,
feeling we're gonna need more hands on deck for this one.
Oh!
Excuse
Oh.
me?
I would like to call on the primal spirits of fire to perform a task for me, which is to snuff them out.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Yeah, it's my new move. I roll wisdom, and if I get a 10 plus, I choose 2. On a 7 or 9, I choose 1. On a miss, some catastrophe occurs as a result of my call.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye over this.
You're not
choose
even there
two,
yet.
yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. Roll for it, Squid.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so you get to choose 2. So the effect you desire comes to pass. You avoid paying nature's price. You retain control.
I am going to avoid paying nature's price, and the effect that I desire comes to pass.
So putting it out.
Yeah, I'm snuffing out the flames.
Yep. Yeah, so there's all this fire that was in the field just all of a sudden goes out. And you can see like the ballista on top of the tower, like there's 2 people working it and they're trying to get it aimed down towards that way. Yeah, you can see like the militia, the town militia has all like stopped. There's the 3 that came out of the inn and they're stopped and they're just like, nah, we're not going out there.
I'm gonna ask one of them what it is.
Oh well, it's probably the dwarves again. They come down from the mountain, pain in the backside. Though this time it looks like they got a fire lizard with them. Nah, I ain't going anywhere near that.
Dwarves? What the hell? What do they want?
Oh, they don't want anything. They just want to, kill people.
Yeah.
So they're effectively bandits.
No, they're not alive. They're dead. I'm pretty sure. They're dead, aren't they, Timothy? Oh yeah, they're burnt men. They're like zombies, I guess.
He says so casually.
They're probably, something like that.
Is magic used to keep them alive?
Well, I wouldn't know that, would I? They just come down to the town and try and take it. They're
I
usually
guess not
insanely.
everyone is as smart as me. Can I see them at the moment?
You can see like their figures out in the field.
Alright, can I use detect magic on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, Harkon asked one of the militia, or like looks for someone who's possibly a leader among the militia.
Yeah, you see the barman out there, and he's like got a big shield and a small like one-handed axe with him.
Does the shield have like 2 balls on it?
No, it does not.
It's got his family crest on it.
That'd be a horrible crest.
So, Harkon, you said you were going to the leader, which is kind of like the barman, I guess. You would assume he's the one taking charge.
So I'll be right back in a second. I won't be long. To help out with
Good.
technologies.
Just forget about him then, and yeah.
No, actually, I'm going to go to the
Dormant?
bathroom real quick then.
Oh, fine, then I'm gonna go take a leak as well.
It's fine. Everybody do it.
Why then? I
Jeez.
don't need to
Squid,
go.
you go take one too. Yes.
Nah, we're busy talking about other
Yeah.
campaigns now.
No. We're done with that.
No, he's not here.
Yes, I am.
Exactly.
Yeah, he is
oh,
here.
He's here. Okay.
No, he's not here.
Alright.
Alright,
Mason, stop
so...
talking about that crap.
So yeah, Harkon like heads up to who he thinks the militia leader.
Use my
says
detect
bartender.
spell first.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I did that first. Come on now.
Yep. Yeah, so you can see that they've got a slight magic aura around them.
Can you dispel?
What's that, Squid? I can't hear you.
That's a lot of dispelling.
Yeah, can you dispel them?
That's what I'm wondering. If I say that they have magic around them, I will try to use the spell magic.
Alright.
And
well,
also with that, I will take the unwanted attention.
Yep. Cool. Alright, Harkon, what are you doing?
He is
What are you
asking
doing?
the militia leader what their plan is in defense.
Yeah, so he says, oh, well, usually there's not many of them. So yeah, we just, and they're all, you know, they're not that strong, so yeah, we just usually kill them and the ballista takes out the, most of them.
Maybe focus the fire on the lizard at first, and we'll defend the ballista if they try and attack.
Oh yeah, we won't be going out there though, that fire's
of course, we wait for them to come to us.
Isn't the fire out?
The fire's out, but there's a fire lizard out there. Like, they know that it's a
Yeah.
fire lizard, so they don't want to go out there.
I'm going out there.
Alright, you can go out there.
I'm riding on Shadwa, who is fast, by the way.
Yep.
Has the fast tag, and I am going to find this fire lizard, and I'm going to duke it out with him.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, how can I set a big sigh as you see Totem run out and goes, forget that plan. If you want to assist us, we would much appreciate it. And he charges out with his sword.
Hold on, I gotta read something.
Does this say whether or not spell magic stops them from moving? Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you taking? Wait, do you take something for a 7 on your dispel magic?
So yeah, 7 to 9 is... let's see. Am I ever gonna use this spell again until the next time?
Probably.
Yeah, I'll take another unwelcome attention.
Alright. Yeah, so Totem, as you're racing out on Chardwar, you see a group of 4 of these like dwarven men running towards like Vivi and Harkon and the rest of them, and yeah, you notice that they like stink, like they smell horrible.
Okay.
Did dispel magic do anything?
Yes, it did. But I think maybe it was too dark for you to notice.
I am... Because Shad was fast, and I'm assuming faster than half-running dwarven zombies.
Yep.
I am just going to like dash around them, keep running for this fire lizard, and then turn back to Harkon and like point to him, as in like you deal with these.
Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, these shadows are running out towards you guys. These short shadows. What do you guys do?
So as like Totem tells me to deal with them, Harkon just yells out. I'm not gonna say it, but actually no, I won't say that. Never mind. It's just basically yelling out, "Damn you!"
Okay.
He goes to deal with the things.
Alright. Anyone else doing anything before they're on you?
Right, so they're running towards the town.
They're running towards like you and the militia.
I'm gonna go invisible.
Alright. Go for it.
Actually,
Does anyone else want to go invisible with me? No, actually, I'm gonna go invisible by myself.
Bray, you doing anything?
Hiding.
Alright.
And
Yeah.
hide behind a building or something.
Vivi,
So,
you
question.
you turn invisible?
If I decide to maximize the effect, how many people can I turn invisible?
Probably turn Bray and Harkon and maybe the one of the town militia invisible.
What?
Nah.
Alright, yeah, so one of the like dwarf zombies is running like straight at you, Vivi, but it can't see you. So defy danger to like if you want to move out of the way, because it's just gonna like run through you.
Wasn't I ahead of him?
Yeah, but that's like they're not all like, you know, in one line running
Single
towards
file.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, this is my draw attention to myself.
Draw attention. Yeah, okay.
Alright, so I am rolling X. Yes?
Yes.
Unless I use intelligence to outsmart my way out of him.
Yeah.
I would
Can I do it
recommend.
like that?
I would recommend you don't roll intelligence.
But I have +3.
And
Ah,
how
yeah,
much?
so it's -1 on going
Well,
as well,
let me
don't you?
put it like this.
No.
How much do you think your intelligence is gonna make you dive out of the way of something that's running at you?
Calculations.
Calculated. You're sitting there thinking, now if I just jump at the right time. Ah!
Oh.
You're trampled to death.
Yeah. So yeah, this dwarf like runs through you and knocks you to the ground. And your bag like opens up and you don't know what's like fallen out of it.
Why would I have taken my bag out?
Well, like I assume you have your bag on you.
I would just left it in the inn.
Oh yeah.
That's very convenient, hey?
No.
Well, I mean, we'd have to rush out. Whenever we rush out, we don't have time to grab all
You
of our
said you
stuff.
took
Yeah,
your
you
time,
took
dude.
your time, so I'm gonna
I
say
just had lazily.
I'm gonna assume that a wizard such as yourself would have taken a satchel with you.
With your potions and everything. Makes
Yeah.
sense. The guy who
Oh,
thought
I
that.
don't know what my character would do, but okay.
He would cheat.
Alright. Yeah, Harkon, one's running at you, but you can get a chance to attack him before he gets to you.
Yep. He has his two-handed sword drawn. He can do like a slash attack. Let's see.
Didn't your two-handed sword break?
No, you got
No,
that
new one.
silver one.
No, you can get me a new one as well
Jamie.
from Jamie.
Jamie's
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
So I'm going to use Herculean Appetite and use power over others is my reasoning. So 1d6, 1d8. Do I roll plus my strength?
For his Herculean appetite.
Because that's a strength roll.
I think so. Squid?
So it's just instead of rolling 2d6.
Sorry,
it
what was that?
goes-
On Herculean appetite, do you roll plus your strength?
For Herculean appetite, whatever the move is, you still use that thing, but in one of the d6s is a d8 instead. So it's an extra bonus on top of, like, if are you hack and slashing or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so yeah, it'd be d6 plus d8 plus your strength.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, obviously the same applies
Yes.
if the sixes. Wow, smashing it.
Alright, cool. Yeah, roll your damage.
So my tag's forceful and messy.
Yeah, so this zombie dwarf walks up to you and you just step forward and just cleave it. Oh, where's my sheet gone? Yeah, you just cleave this dwarf in two, and there's just like all this blood that sprays all over you, and like it reeks. Like you guys have all noticed that there's just like this reeking smell of like burning flesh coming off these dwarves.
Harkon dabs some of the blood on him onto his fingers and like does some war paint on his cheeks and goes forward to battle again.
Okay. Bray, from where you're hiding, you see two of these zombie dwarfs run up to the militia, and the militia are trying to fight them back, but they're not doing too well. Do you do anything?
Yeah. Can I attack, or can I throw a dagger?
Yeah. So you have to roll dex for that. That's a volley.
Yes. I'm pretty sure all my attacks are dex.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
Didn't know Vivi was a heavily armored young man with a two-handed sword.
I'm not gonna change my damn thing every time.
Everyone else does.
Lazy.
Yeah, because I'm lazy. Sticking to my character.
It's partial.
Yes, partial. So you can choose one. You have to move to get the shot, placing you in danger. You have to You have to take what you can, so you get minus d6 damage, or you have to take several shots, reducing your ammo by 1.
With a thrown weapon, you can't choose that last.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the top two
This is a
then.
thrown dagger.
So you can either take neg 6 damage, or put
I'll
yourself
do
in
the-
danger.
The danger. Yeah.
Alright. Roll your damage.
Is this a? It's not a backstab, is it? Because it's not melee.
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, that's right. So it's just a D8. What was it? Slash roll. Boom.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, so you throw one of your daggers straight into this dwarf's eye, and it like falls back onto the ground.
Nice.
Yep. And then the other one, yeah, cuts down one of the villagers, and then starts coming towards you. Let's see what Totem's up to. So Totem, you see, you're riding past like the tower, and you can see the two villagers up there like working the ballista, and you hear a massive crack as the arrow is fired off at the fire lizard. But yeah, it misses, and as you get closer you can see that there's 3 dwarfs around the lizard, and they have chains coming from the fire lizard's neck, and so 2 of them
Is the
either
fire lizard undead?
you probably can't tell because it's dark, but it does definitely have a lot of movement compared to the dwarves. And the dwarves, there's 2 of them at the front, like with the chains, trying to hold it and control it, and there's another dwarf that's kind of slightly to the back of it, like stabbing it with a spear.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you do?
I want to get close enough to see whether it's undead. And I don't have a bow, do I? No. I'm gonna drop my shield. My wooden shield. I'm gonna drop it on the ground, keeping note of where it is, but just drop it before I go into battle.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, so you ride up and ride like around the side that doesn't have the dwarf with the spear, and the other dwarf who's holding the chain doesn't take much notice of you because it's got other things on its mind. And yeah, you can see that, well, from what you can see, you would say that the lizard's not undead, and it's because it's, you know, thrashing around and whipping its tail around
Beautiful.
and crying.
Okay, over the course of the battle,
Crying.
Well, you know, it's getting stabbed by a spear as well, Nick, and it's chained up.
over the course of the battle, I would like to examine this fly lizard and study it. Study how it moves. You know, the look in its eyes. I wanna study its essence. And
Very nice.
I also want to provoke it to fire breath me. So I want to stay in front of it. I want to keep it between me and the dwarfs. And I want to be riding on Shardwa, who is very fast.
Okay.
I see what you're doing.
And I do not have a weapon drawn.
Yep. So yeah,
I'm
you're...
two hands and I'm getting ready to catch this fire as it comes out its mouth.
Yeah, so... Yeah, you start darting around in front of this lizard, and the dwarves see you, and they're trying to get the... They're stabbing the lizard and trying to pull its chains to get it to... Get its head to line up with you. And, yeah, you see the lizard open its mouth, and this bright light starts to develop from the back of its throat. And then,
Awesome.
yeah, it just shoots out a massive flame towards you. You know, a big
Alright.
long line like before.
I want to, using my elemental mastery, I want to catch the fire and push it back onto the undead dwarves.
Alright. What do you roll for that?
Wisdom.
Alright, go for it.
He very wise.
Ah,
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Yeah, so you get to choose one.
I'm assuming this fire lizard has some kind of fire resistance, so I'm hoping it does. So I am going to choose the effect I desire comes to pass. Which means I pay a price and I maybe lose control.
Alright.
Keep in mind, I'm only just learning this ability, so this is...
Yeah. Yeah, so...
My heart is pounding and like... Can I actually do this? Or, you know...
Yeah, so this...
This did not work out as expected.
this massive flame comes towards you, and you raise your hands, and the flame stops just as it reaches you, and a massive like wall of flame happens, and you like push it back onto the dwarves, and they all catch fire. Yeah,
They don't care.
but Shardwa does not like this and throws you off.
Okay. That's alright. Well,
What's happening to the zombie dwarf in the town?
Fighting the militia.
Yeah, we'll go back to that now.
do I deal any damage to the dwarves?
Yeah.
Just my base damage, or?
Yeah, roll your base damage.
2.
Alright. Cool.
And there was 3, you said?
Yep, and they're all alight.
Right.
Now they deal fire damage. No!
Where were we? Yeah, so Vivi, the dwarf that ran past you, is like running towards Harkon. And
What?
What?
What do you mean?
I'm
What?
ahead of Vivi. Vivi's behind
Yeah.
me.
You're with the militia, aren't you?
No?
No, he was out front. He was following me, and when the
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
that's
Totem
right,
rushed
yeah.
out, so Harkon's like, yeah, I'm heading out.
Alright, sorry.
Using us, man.
Where's the battle map? This will be much easier.
Alright. Oop, that's the old battle map. Alright, so... Flip, I can't get rid of that C. Alright, so there's a couple of houses here.